Hello, everybody. I just want to say I made a video, I think, yesterday. I was depressed, lonely. Well, I was feeling like that again this morning before I woke up. I mean, I was still laying in bed and, not wanting to wake up. And I waited till about 9 o'clock or so to wake up, which is late for me. I usually wake up at like 5 or 6 o'clock or the 6 o'clock hour. And I just woke up kind of bummed still. Yankees lost last night to top it all off yesterday, so they were winning the whole game. In the ninth inning, it was 4-1, and their closer blew it and blew the save. And something happened that kind of cheered me up. I'm not happy that my sister is dealing with financial issues, but I was able to help her out and donate some money to her cause. She doesn't have enough money to get through the month, and me and my mom both gave her some money to help her get through the month. And I guess, it always cheers me up when I can help out family or friends when they need it, when they're in tough times. One, I always make like I have it so tough, and I really don't. Um, a lot of times my problems are all up in my head, and I exasperate them by making them worse when they're really not as bad. And to be able to help out family that's in worse shape than I am makes me happy, and kind of made my day. And then dinner was really good tonight as well. My mom made ham and put some Dijon mustard on it, and some scallop potatoes on the side, and some raisin gravy, and it was really, really good. And then she made for me and my dad, mostly my dad though, was in mind with this pumpkin pie, like something you have on Thanksgiving. It was really, really good. The house had the nice smell of the raisin sauce going when it was cooking, and the ham with the pineapple, and the pumpkin pie all cooking in the oven. Um, I went for a short little swim today. The pool got up to about 85. The hottest it's been has been 86 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Might have gotten hotter than that. Might have been 87. Or somewhere around there. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. We in America we do Fahrenheit. Not exactly sure the conversion rate of that. I want to say like 80 degrees might be, I don't know, 20 degrees Celsius or something like that, or somewhere around there. I don't know. So I guess I kind of got out of my funk. I mean, I'm always gonna have in the back of my mind the loneliness of the feeling that I'm alone and don't have a partner and don't have anyone to love or love me. But someone once brought up to me there are benefits to being single, and I guess that's true. It's still depressing, but there are benefits, I guess. I hear couples always complain about it in bed at night, like how that all works, and how their partners can really annoy the crap out of them in bed, like dealing with pulling the covers too much, and I don't have enough covers, or snoring, or numerous different things that a partner can do to really annoy the crap out of you in bed. And the closest thing I've had to it was I used to sleep with two big dogs that have passed on over the years, Ginger and Zeke. Zeke being the bigger one, he was about 90 pounds, and Ginger being the smaller one, she was 50 pounds. Although she got a little heavier towards her later years before she got really sick, and we had to put her down. And Zeke made it, I think, 13 years, and we had to put him down. cancer and Alzheimer's and stuff like that. But yeah, so like having two big dogs in a bed it had its problems, of course. Like I would go like get a snack, right, or go to the bathroom or whatever, and I'd come back, and Zeke's like on my pillow. He's like laying on my pillow, and I'm like, I would try to like nudge him, pull him by the collar to get him off, and he'd growl at me, and he's like part pit bull, so I'm like, no, I'm not messing with him. So like, I go to the other end of the bed. You stay there, you know, you stay there. I'll go to the other end of the bed. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's similar to that. It's similar, like it's always easier when there's no one you got to worry about on the other end of the bed doing some weird ass shit, you know. You just got the whole bed to yourself. But then there's other times like I'll wake up in the middle of the night from like a nightmare or something and the heart's racing. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have like a girlfriend or a wife next to me to just be able to tell me everything's okay, you're gonna be okay, give me a hug and a kiss and whatnot. You know, that would be nice too. That would be really sweet. But you know, it's not happening to me for me right now. And I deal with anxieties, so it makes it difficult to actually venture into the dating scene, and just a whole host of different issues that I have. And I'm bipolar. I have anxieties. Just numerous different things that I deal with throughout a daily life, and but it doesn't change the fact that everybody yearns for something more than what they have, and to have love in their life. And it's not easy. It's not easy to deal with. It's hard. It's very, very hard to come to terms with that and to be okay with that, and you know, thinking, am I gonna die someday and I'm gonna be alone my whole life? Is that gonna be the fate of me? And you know, sometimes I wonder, could I have done more in my life? Can I do more in my life? Am I not living the best life I could? And today was better in ways, and in other ways, it wasn't better. In other ways, it was just meh. Again, just meh. Just like yesterday. I mean, I don't always get along with my parents, you know, and sometimes I get in arguments with them that upsets me, and you know, little things like that. You know, we don't always see eye to eye. You know, we don't always see it the same way, and but that's life, and that's life. And if you're in a relationship, it's the same way. Like you're not always going to see eye to eye with your partner. It's not always going to be. But the thing is, as long as it's like mostly cool, and you're mostly in love, and you're mostly, you know, head over heels in love with your partner, you get through the tough times. You get through the little arguments here and there, the little tiffs and stuff. Because it's always going to happen. It's always going to be a part of life. Nothing's ever perfect. No one's ever perfect. And anyone that thinks that life is so much grander and greater on the other side of the fence, it's like you're kidding yourself. You're basically fooling yourself into thinking this, and it's never going to be so much greener on the. I mean, if it's really, really bad, if things are really, really bad, yeah, maybe it's not working out, maybe something's not right. But if it's just normal, you know, arguments here and there, that's life. Everyone does that. Everyone. No one's perfect. No one. No one's the Brady Bunch. No one is seventh heaven. And my sister tells me, "Oh, no one's seventh heaven. They had issues. They had this." No, but no one is as perfect. You know, family that gets along all the time and goes to church on every Sunday, and all the kids get along, and any of the fights seems so trivial and stupid, you know, that it's not even worth being upset about, like totally scripted like on the Brady Bunch. People have issues. People have things that they don't feel comfortable in life dealing with, and trials and tribulations. And if you can get through those trials and tribulations, if you can get through the hard parts, you're going to be so much better for it. I mean, that's part of life. Part of life is growing. And part of growing is going through the tough parts. I know so many people that have issues in life, but they know that by going through these issues, that it's gonna get better. They're gonna learn from their experiences, and that's life. You learn from your experiences. Let me just give you a small example. I do tend to have a bit of a temper sometimes. And one time I got angry and threw a bingo marker, not expecting anything to happen. Well, the thing exploded like all over the place, and I felt so bad. I tried cleaning it up. I was crying as I was cleaning it up. But I learned an important lesson that day. I'm like, okay, never, ever, ever throw a bingo marker again in your life. I'm actually scared of bingo markers. I won't go near them at all. If I see one, I'm like, no, I'm not going near that. And also, another time, I got angry and punched the refrigerator. I think I broke tons of bones in my hand. My hand turned many different shades of the rainbow, and it was a lesson, of course, because I will never ever punch a refrigerator again in my life. I've done other stupid things like to injure myself, but not punch the refrigerator, and I'm never going to throw a bingo marker again in my life. So these were learning experiences. As bad as these experiences were in my life, I learned really good life lessons from those experiences. And I think that's part of the trials and tribulations you learn in life. You go through these tough times, and then you learn. So maybe what I learned is, as much as I get upset about being lonely, these feelings aren't going to last forever. And I'm always going to get out of it and feel better about everything. Okay, so that is a fundamental thing in life that we all go through it, and we all learn from it. Most of us learn from it. I mean, most people learn from it. Okay, if you've got feelings, if you know right from wrong, you're not some kind of a sociopath or something. You're gonna learn from your mistakes. Your mistakes are gonna teach you. They're gonna be learning experiences. So I felt better after I helped my sister out. I'm glad I could do it, and I just hope that she's okay, and I hope that my contribution and my mom's contribution helped her out in a big way. And I love her, and I love my mom, and I love my dad, I love all my sisters, my nephews, and my nieces, and I hope everyone's okay in life, and I hope everyone is doing great. And just know, you've got me in your corner, even if I piss you off sometimes, because I do. I piss people off, Probably watch a little too much ASMR, and I'm probably a little opinionated at times, but I love you guys. I love all my family. I love all my friends, and I love all my followers for supporting me, and for being there for me, and for giving me constructive criticism when needed, and also for being there with kind words as well, and I really appreciate it. And I'm just going to end it here and say, may the force be with you all. God bless. God bless you all. Have a great evening, and happy Tuesday.